All right. So, just starting a bit of a journey today. As you notice, I'm wearing my hydration vest. So, one of the goals 2024 is kind of get back to the patience I had developed when I started doing Ironman. I used to be a big believer that endurance breeds speed. So what I mean by that is by having a really good endurance base, it just gave me more gears to use. And I kind of lost that over the years. I kind of lost being patient. I think a lot of that, honestly, is running on the treadmill. I hate the treadmill so much. I'm always just trying to get it done. And so it's just rush, rush, rush. And my triathlons have suffered a lot. And so combine that with kind of being bummed out with all the treadmill running. And I mean, I have amazing guides, but they're not always around. And I thought, what can I control? Well, out here in Chatham, there's a pretty cool rail trail they've been developing. And although I can't see perfectly on it, I feel I can at least potentially walk jog it. So right now, just a jog, kind of not seeing terribly far ahead. I can see the path, but the problem is I can't really see the obstacles on the path very far ahead, so I have to kind of jog and then just walk when needed, and I have to be comfortable with the walking. And I have to just be okay with going a bit slower, knowing ultimately building a good endurance base, building the patience mentally is going to be huge. And it'll only serve to do better in triathlon. That's the hope anyways. About 3K in. Beautiful day. So yeah, the goal being to be more patient and control what I can control. If I can jog and I can walk, that's what I can do. But I love being outside, and I'm very thankful for all the tools I have inside. But being outside is why I chose, or why I gravitated towards the sport. Some people might think a long straight rail trail like this is boring. But to me, I love it. Granted, you probably don't want to know how far down there I can see. But like, we just came through a crossing back there. And if the sun is right, jogging at this pace I'm at, I can probably see that gate from about 50 feet away, which is great. But that's not always the case. So back there, stumbled on a branch. Yeah, there's always a bit of risk reward. But control what you can control. Be patient. Those are two goals. There's a third one though. It ties it all together. We'll talk about that one in a second. So, the third thing is to tie it all together. Try to be patient. Try to control what you can control. And 2024, I want to do something difficult, hard. Not to say that triathlons aren't hard. They're very hard. And I hope to do a few of them this year. But 2024 actually marks 20 years since I did my first Ironman in Lake Placid. And the card just did not fall in a favorable way to allow me to go back there 20 years later. Would have been my 10th Ironman start, potentially, hopefully, 9th Ironman finish. But it didn't work out that way. But I thought, you know what? Things happen for a reason. Hopefully, down the line, we'll get back to Ironman again. For now, we'll stick with 70.3s or shorter. But how do we do something tough in 2024? And one of my 12 goals this year is to essentially do an ultra, which is anything over 42K, anything over a marathon. I'm aiming on this very trail to do 50K. So, 50K in the summer is the goal. Maybe a lot of walking. So, anyways, we're gonna pause for a second. So in here, very shady. Don't see much. So you might witness me taking a tumble. I think we're good. Anyways, 50K is the goal. Crossing Mull. I think I hear some people up here. Let's be careful. Alright, coming up to a shady section. I'm going to take this time to walk and eat. Not all that exciting, but even though it's just a light training jaunt, still need calories. For those that watch any of my videos from about 3 years ago, I was doing a run at sunset and I was taking a video of myself, and you saw me got smoked by a tree branch, which was over here, overhanging the trail, which I wouldn't see. So, a hat with a visor, sunglasses are good, protect my precious face. Not that many people would care. Getting close to turnaround. This is called the Caso Trail, C-A-S-O. If we headed in this direction, east, it would go to Rodney, the curated section. And behind us, we started at Communication Road, which essentially was the curated section. So, but being an old railway, I think this goes like 100 kilometers that way towards Port Stanley, and then behind us, technically all the way to Windsor on some trails we'll have to try and get to later. Getting closer to turnaround. Can just see the gate now. This is County Road 15, so we'll go up to the road and then we'll turn around. But let's go this way. But problem is, it's quite a busy road, as you see, and I'm not quite comfortable tackling myself. So that's the turnaround. I don't know if you guys can see that. I cannot. But that's okay. We're headed back home. Ooh. For me, this is the tricky part, because those that know me, if I'm feeling good, I'm like a horse for the barn. And we turned around there, I'm guessing at about 10.4. And my brain is like, oh, it's only 10K back, run fast. But my eyes are like, nope. And the new mantra of being patient, we're going to be patient. A little over 18K. A few more to go. On the home stretch. There's my lovely wife waiting for me. I got about 400 meters to go. Hi, buddy! A couple hundred meters more to get to 21K. Might as well round it out to a nice half marathon. On family day, my family comes out to visit and hunt me down. What's that? Can you see?
21.13, 614. I don't know what that means.
I'm done.
Okay.
21.1.
Your dog is ready to.
Buddy, happy family day. I made it.
Good job, love.
Yeah. Nope. How's it going? How's it going? Are you eating something you shouldn't?